My dear viewers, welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup is for all Gemini and it's for November onwards 2023. I hope you'll enjoy it and welcome everyone. Your cup is amazing. There is so much going on. Wow. Absolutely. So, my dear Gemini, my dear viewers, I want you to be mindful for those of you who are new to this reading. Always remember that I meditate prior to doing the coffee cup, and then I get in touch with all your guardian angels. And I'm sorry, I just got shocked what I just saw here. 2 snakes. And I get messages given to me, and I write them on a piece of paper and deliver them to you to the end. But I got shocked because I got the snake as the second message from the divine, from your guardian angels, and I just saw 2 snakes here, and it was second on the list. So I'm just a little bit shocked. Snake. Well, starting with the snake. What is the snake? The snake. The snake has a lot of meaning. First and foremost, the snake is about healing. The second thing, the snake is very spiritual. It's about spirituality, humanitarianism. The snake is also about love, healing from love, because of love. And the snake also is jealousy, the greatest jealousy of all. So I'm just shocked that it's here. And as I go along, I'll find out exactly what is the snake signifying in your cup, my dear Gemini. So we'll start with the beginning. First and foremost, I'm seeing there is going to be a great victory at the end after all your struggles. But it is so important that you come to terms with your own limits, like how far you can go. What are your limits? How much can you handle, or how much can you take, or, like, you need to be mindful that maybe you need to step back and really look at the situation and face the possibilities that are there. Be honest with yourself before you move forward. But you need to really recognize what are your limits. Like, what is the most that you can handle? How much can you handle? It seems to me that there are some changes taking place, major changes in relationships. It looks like 2 people afraid to be honest with each other, afraid to talk what's in their heart, not able to talk, not able to say what they want. And that's why the change is taking place. I see change everywhere. This is connected to people that are connected to number 5. Those of you who are born on the 5th of the month. Those of you who are also those of you who have a dragon, Chinese year of the dragon is also that. So, okay. Now, what I'm seeing, now I'm seeing it clearly. Now there is the snake again, another snake. And this time, the snake is connected to deception, accusations of deception, jealousy, and betrayal. That's very sad. This is a very toxic situation. Very, very. There's a lot of seduction, a lot of sexuality, but it's sort of counterproductive because you might have a great sex life with someone and it might be spectacular, but if there is deception, if there's a lot of jealousy, if there is betrayal, it makes it impossible to move forward. So the relationship is changing and you're setting yourself free from this because it looks like it's just way too much. There's too much jealousy, actually. Someone very, very jealous. Extreme jealousy is destroying this relationship. And the sensuality, the intimacy is great. It's there. It keeps showing that there's a lot of intimacy going on, but it's very challenging and because of jealousy. So now I know what the snakes are all about. They're about jealousy. You're being defensive in a way and, trying to keep your emotions intact, but there's trouble everywhere, like around you with this situation. Conflict, setbacks, There's no easy answer when it comes to severe jealousy. It looks to me like there's going to be a challenge that you will overcome, but it needs patience. It needs a lot of perseverance. You'll see it through no matter what. You are going to reach to the end of a matter, and it just says here that ask for help. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. What you really need, be willing to accept help or support. It depends what you need. Tend to the small things. They are important. I see a lot of success coming when you do tend to the smaller things that you maybe neglect or you don't think of very much. Know your self-worth. It's so important. It's going to help you overcome the change and the transition. It'll give you success, and you'll overcome this challenge once you do, understand. But it isn't about self-worth here. This is bigger. I feel like it's much more bigger. I guess there's a lot of choices, and the choices that are confronting you or the person you're dealing with, there's no correct answer. There are decisions that you may be running away from. There is a decision, one in particular, that is all about problems and commitments, and it might make things worse, but you're afraid. Your first instinct is not working. So you're backing off. There are selfish situations also. So maybe this is a situation where maybe not everybody wants to give in, like everybody's fighting for that. Everybody thinks they're right, and there are issues. There is only one way out, and I feel like it's reached to an end, an absolute end. There's too much mental conflict. It's affecting your life. It's affecting everything. And ultimately, I'm seeing an ending of a matter that is sort of like has reached to its end. It's sort of, you're closing off, or somebody's closing off and feeling putting emotional barriers, and they don't want to deal anymore. They don't want to deal with the situation anymore. Some of you are in denial or have been in denial, and then finally you're waking up to this reality. And the reality of the situation is making a big change. A major change is taking place. You're taking action. You're compromising. You're trying to, maybe you tried to compromise, but it's not resolving the issues. Or it might be resolved in the past. Like I might have resolved a little bit, but then it's not resolving. So whatever you do, it looks to me like no matter how much you try to safeguard this current situation, I feel like it's destined to fall apart. I feel like freedom is the only way, the healer here. You have to free yourself from this, and the person that you're with needs their freedom. So the disturbances, the collapse that's taking place is very challenging, and it's not nobody's fault. This is very challenging. It's very chaotic, and it's gonna suddenly make you realize that you're miserable and you're not happy. Although you are gonna grieve, I can see somebody grieving over a broken relationship here. I see, trying to take action, but there's too much trouble, and the trouble is ending this situation. Later on, not now. Now you are going to be in pain. You'll realize that it took a lot of courage to be able to move away from this, and that it was because you were destined maybe for something better. I do see that you are reaching to a level of clarity, seeing things very clearly. You know where you stand, and freedom is the only way to set your person free, to set yourself free. Although they'll be always waiting for you, you'll be waiting for them, they'll be waiting for you but you're leaving. The problems are so severe that you are leaving. For some, they're so unfavorable that there might be a judgment or lawsuit, unwanted marriage kind of situation, unwanted proposal even for some. But there is overwhelming crisis and too much trouble. Day-to-day problems are just accumulating to the point where things eventually are coming to an end, and you're moving away to a better place. I feel like you're moving to, this is a complete of a chapter. You're completing one major cycle and moving to the next level, and the next level seems to be stability. Slowly is coming, stability. I also see that there are some situations with money. money being stuck, or not, you're not doing well, but maybe you need to borrow money, you're low on cash for some reason. I do see that you are going to heal, and maybe in the process of healing, you might be spending a lot of money. That could be also another possibility, but I am seeing that you're reinventing yourself, you're changing yourself, you want to be in a better position. Money conflicts are there, but there's a breakthrough. A major breakthrough comes through and helps you with money. There is a situation of lawyers, that you might be in need of lawyer or something to do with law, but I feel like some of you could be also leaving your job, feeling a bit defensive about things around your work, something. It could be work or relationship. It depends. But patience is important. For these changes to take over, there's just so much in your cup. It's incredible. You need to change. You need to, adapt to change. Change is coming. You need to persevere and be patient and be flexible to adapt to this change, major change. It's affecting your work. It's affecting your managing of your time, balance, control, all that. A lot of your life is based on this new concept of change, which is, adaptability to this. It's like you were in a life, and then that life gets to end, and then that particular life, you were so used to everything, and now things have changed again, and it's making it very hard for you to accept it. But what's amazing is you are going to grow from this. There's a lot of wisdom, and there is a new beginning. Someone new, someone incredible, someone very much like yourself. You'll find yourself, bits and pieces of you in this person. You might be meeting someone. It might be too soon to talk about that, but there is someone again coming in your life. This person is fire energy, very strong fire. Fire meaning they could be Aquarius, they could be Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. This person is bringing on a new concept in your life, a new way of looking at life. I see a commitment. This person is ready to commit, but you're not. You're not ready. This person is very much ready for commitment. It's like they found their dream person, and they want to straight away go into, they're very sure of the relationship, but, you need time. You're taking your time. I see that some of you are working in teamwork and wanting to work with team, like maybe starting your own business, or being very contented where you are, but also wanting a second job. Maybe that's what it is, a second job, or a second, it could be, like authority, being an authority, or second leadership, that kind of thing. You might be given that. You might be feeling a little bit restless. I see restlessness here. If you notice something that's not making you, something is not right. If you see that there is something not right in your body, you possibly need to seek advice, seek professional advice. I feel like there is something that's not right. Maybe some sort of inflammation. Sometimes the inflammation here, the imbalance, could be to do with everything that's happening. But I feel like there is an imbalance in your body, something that needs to be looked at. Maybe your emotions are causing this extra cortisol when you're sad, possibly, but you need to take care of your body. I feel like maybe a little bit of yoga, stretches, meditation, doing some exercises, healthy eating. But again, I will say professional advice, because I feel like there is something not quite right. It shows there's inflammation in the body. It doesn't show exactly where. I do see one great news, a new beginning. You're resolving some issue, something that was wrong. It got fixed. It's getting all, there's forgiveness, there's reconciliation, there is moving forward, moving on with your life and with your career. I feel like there's something new happening, a big turnaround, major effect in your life. You're healing. There's so much happiness coming your way, a new beginning, a new lease on life, like really a rebirth. You will see that you will be so blessed, and you are going to have the opportunity to either renew love or nurture it, or a new love. I feel like it's a new love. It could be renewing the old love or a new love, but positive movement forward without a doubt, getting what you need and transcending way, way beyond where you are today. I see financial constraints coming to an end because of a strategy that you're using. Something comes up, an idea, especially those of you connected to the Chinese year of the tiger, Chinese year of the rat, Chinese year of the buffalo. I feel like from now to two months, like November, December, January, this strategy comes on and you're making a lot of money. You've got to be very careful. Money is coming in. Hard work is paying off. You are going to be very successful. But you've got to not take any risks, whatever you do. I feel like, you want to upgrade your skills maybe. You need to be cautious with money. There is a profitable situation that gets either offered to you or an idea. It's bringing a lot of abundance and there's celebration, so you might be accepting. Success in every way here, a lot of celebrations. Something is making you really happy, a new understanding perhaps, a new development is making you very happy. You feel energized and high-spirited again. Strong friendships are very important at this point in time, and you're realizing that. A sense of community, working together in a team perhaps. There's an invitation that you will really love. There's a lot of happiness in this invitation. There is a new career. Some of you are starting a new career, something completely different from where you were. I do see like you're turning all your knowledge, everything you know, into a lot of wisdom, and you're bringing on a lot of success. There's freedom, there's success, and there's magic working through you. It's like as though you've got the magic wand, being able to do everything. Oh my God, there's a windfall. That is amazing. A major windfall here, possibly. Winning money, well, that's what it looks like. Winning money, big money. Changing your life, this money, it's so big that I feel like there's going to be advancement in your life because of this. It could be even giving you fame. You might be famous because of this windfall, possibly. There's also a doorway that's opening. This doorway, it's opening to love, and you're choosing love. It's opening to a romance. And I feel like you are going to meet someone that has so much like you. You'll find bits and pieces of yourself in this person. There's so much loving, there's so much connection between you and this person. It's amazing. Now let me have a look further to see what are the fire signs I'm seeing here. Fire. Leo and Aries. Aries more than Leo. Wow, 3 Aries, 3 Rams, and 2 Lions. How amazing. So this person has got fire. Remember at the beginning, I saw fire energy. So they've got fire energy in them without a doubt. And there's a lot of Aries and Leo. Another important factor is Pisces. I see strong 1, 2, 3, 4 Pisces. 3 Cancers and 1 Scorpio. So they got water energy in them. Pisces being number 1. The highest, the strongest, then Cancer being the second strongest, and then Scorpio, just 1 Scorpio. So there's a lot of water energy, a lot of Pisces, a lot of Cancer. I also see air energy, but I only see 1. There's only Aquarius. So they could be born in Aquarius, or you could be leaving behind the Aquarius, the person who had Aquarius in them. But I'm also seeing that this person that you are going to be overwhelmed with and dealing with a lot and consumed with in November, that's the concept here. I'm seeing they might have double Earth, and you are going to love that, Gemini. My dear Gemini, you thrive Earth because you are air. You blend well with air, but without Earth, you have no foundation to grow. So Earth, and I see double Earth here, double Taurus and 1 Virgo. But double Taurus, 2 bulls. So double Earth energy, without a doubt. So if you've got Earth, water, and fire, we're talking about an amazing blend that works well with you. It goes to levels that give you a lot to love, to enjoy, to feel, and find bits and pieces of yourself in this person. You are so much alike in so many ways. Not because they've got Aquarius in them and you're air and Aquarius is air, but also because of the fire and the earth. The fire and the earth are the ones that are the best for you. Water, not so much, but the fire and earth. Maybe if you have water yourself, if you have Cancer within you, or Scorpio, or Pisces, if you have water, then water would go well with you. But the most important one, my dear Gemini, because you're air, what goes well with you is earth with fire and air. So earth is there, and that is magnificent. And I feel you'll feel very grounded with this person. They're very down to earth and very realistic, and they're very much, you're very much alike. That's the clue, so you'll know what I'm talking about. Chinese year of the tiger, the biggest here. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4. 4 tigers. Chinese year of the tiger. 5 tigers. Wow. Chinese year of the tiger, big time. For those of you who are either born the Chinese year of the tiger or dealing with someone that's tiger, that's very big. Then I've got the cat. 1, 2, 3, 4 cats. Chinese year of the cat. So we had 5 tigers, 4 cats. That's really making it major. The cat and the tiger, they do go okay together, but not that perfect. The tiger doesn't go that well with the cat, with the rabbit, cat rabbit it's called. But I do see horses here also. There's about 1, 2, 3, 4 horses, and the horses go very well with the rabbit cat, without a doubt. They go incredibly well. It could be you, the horse, or them, the horse, either one. The horse goes well with the cat. Now you're going to probably say, what about the tiger? Who does the tiger go with? The tiger goes exceptionally well with the ox, buffalo. It goes exceptionally well with the rooster, with goat, but I'm not seeing any of those here. I am seeing dragon now. 1, 2, 3 dragons, 4 dragons. Chinese year of the dragon. And yeah, the dragon doesn't go with the horse, and it doesn't go either with the cat. So let's see who the dragon will go with. I'll think in a moment. The goat. Again, it goes with the goat. I'm seeing Chinese year of the monkey. 1, 2, 3 monkeys here. 4 monkeys. Chinese year of the monkey. Those of you who are born in the Chinese year of the monkey or dealing with the monkey goes perfect with the ox, and there's a buffalo here. 1, 2, 3 buffaloes. Chinese year of the ox, buffalo. The monkey goes perfect with the buffalo. Like I said, the tiger goes perfect with the buffalo. There's only 3 of them. The dog, Chinese year of the dog. There's 1, 2, 3. Chinese year of the dog. Chinese year of the dog goes perfectly well with the monkey. Then we got the dragon. Now we got the snake here. 2 snakes, and the snake goes perfect with the dragon. Another one goes perfect well with the dragon, and that's the pig. And I'm seeing there's a pig there, and there's a rooster, and the rooster goes perfectly well with the tiger. The rooster, yes, with the tiger. The pig goes okay with the tiger also. They're not bad at all together, actually. And the dragon, of course, goes, being a reptilian, it goes with the snake, and it also goes great with the goat, but there was no goat here. The horse and the goat go together. Again, the goat was missing. So, very strange. Now, my dear viewers, now that we've accomplished this, let's have a look at your messages here. Okay, so there's going to be a key. A key is going to support you big time. It's going to be the answer to to your question. It's going to resolve something. It's going to give you some sort of opening. It could be also a key factor to something. I see Aquarius. Oh, wow. Aquarius here. Aquarius. Something about Aquarius. Then we've got the snake, which we talked about already. Chinese year of the snake. The snake is about abundance. It's about winning the lotto. Remember I said there's a windfall? There was a double windfall for you. I think I saw that. And the snake is about a windfall, especially the white one. The snake is about also jealousy. The snake is about love and healing from love. Then there is Chinese year of the rat. The rat didn't come here, but there is a rat that might be very supportive, or you might be meeting someone that's born in the Chinese year of the rat. Could be a family member that will be supporting you at a time where you need it. Something about song lyrics. Song lyrics. Something about them. There'll be some messages for you coming, or maybe your guardian angels are saying, listen to the song lyrics. We're talking to you, or we're passing you messages. Okay, reward. There's going to be a big, major reward for you. Something really big, a grand reward coming your way. Could be a windfall that we saw. A giant detour. Something changes completely from what you were expecting. A giant detour. Holy. Something is going to be holy. Something about Christmas. Holy is to do with Christmas. Something holy, something that's so spiritual, so sacred. And a ring. There's going to be a ring. A ring is in a circle of trust and a proposal. A ring. There is loss also. Unfortunately, we're going to take the good and the bad. Something about loss. Soon, very soon, something's happening. soon, very soon. Something about food, you got to be careful what you're eating. There could be a lack of nutrients. Something's going on, inflammation in your body. It needs to be looked at. If there is any feelings that you feel, or if you're sensing anything that isn't right, you need to seek professional advice, like seeing a doctor or a dentist if there is an inflammation somewhere. Mirror, reflection. Mirror is about reflecting, looking at situations, questioning situation. Now I've got so many letters, initials of names, so I'll go quickly through them. Okay, so I've got twice I was given I for India, Indigo, Eileen, Irene, Ian, Isaac. J, twice, okay, I. So J for Jamaica, Jerusalem, Jackal, wow, James, Jennifer. X for X-trail, X for X-rays, U, umbrella, under, upper. I can't think of many with you. Umbrella, yeah. So we got B, butterfly, Benny, beetle, bunny, and Brendan or Brenda. O for Olympics, Olivia, Odette, Oliver, Olympics again. T for Tom, Tiger, Tina, Thailand, and treasure. Y for yellow, Y for yes, Y for Yasmin, Yasin, Yolanda. M for Morocco, M for money, M for Miranda, M for Monica, M for Melanie, R for Rome, R for Rose, R for Rooster, R for Rhonda, R for Richard, Romeo, Ricardo. H for Henry, Henrietta, horse, happy, Holland. F for France, Fred, Fiona, France. N for Nancy, Nebraska, Norway, Neva, Nicholas. Okay, and then we have number 8. Number 8 is the Chinese year of the goat. That was missing here. That goes with everybody. The Chinese year of the goat. It is also transcending from where you are today. People that are born in August are Leo, and there was Leo here, 2 Leos. Leo, and it's also Virgo. So there was Earth energy here. I don't remember if there was a Virgo. Yeah, there was 1 Virgo and 2 Taurus. Yes. 8 is about, from the time you see this cup up to 8 weeks, you'll be transcending where you are to higher levels and reaching to levels of absolute comfort and happiness. And don't forget to watch your money reading, because there's a windfall. Maybe you need to have a look at it. It'll tell you where the money, how to play the lotto, how to play, or you already know all that, but where to get the lucky numbers and how to proceed and where money is coming from. Even though it looked like at the beginning you were having financial difficulty, but that's all changing. I do hope you enjoyed this. I know there's an ending of a relationship, a very painful one. There's a jealousy destroying something, but there is someone new that's going to be very much like you, that you don't have to struggle. It's going to be effortless relationship coming. There is so much more rewards and everything. And I hope you enjoyed this reading. Do give me a thumbs up. Do share your comments with me. Let me know, and me and the community, what you're going through. And I love reading from you. I wish you abundance of love and light and a lot of joy. Namaste.